Yeah, no, I'm gonna be doing the breathing motto at some point when I get to the dentist and find out what they're gonna
I
do.
help you, Don.
If I
That's gonna
push,
help you, John.
that hurts so much. If I just
Don't
push
do
right
it, John.
there, that can't be good. So, well, that's all right. We'll get it taken care of. Get myself all fixed up there, and yeah, looking forward to a workout, everybody. It's a rainy day, and oh my gosh, right? I mean, we've just woke up this morning with just maybe a little bit of sprinkles, and then not too long ago, we've had some real good showers coming through, and it's been a kind of a nice day, not a hard rain day, not like a day you got to worry about, hopefully with flooding and stuff, but just a good day. So again, hopefully everybody got to enjoy a little bit of rain, got to get out there and just kind of maybe feel a little bit of rain on you. And I know I did. I got out there with Sophia and we had a little fun playing in the rain. So good call, Carla. Carla's making the water call. So let's do it. All right. And you'll probably see me at time to time kind of doing things like this with my face. My mouth hurts so much. My tooth is bothering me so bad. And so unfortunately, that's gonna have to get addressed. And like we said, I'll do the breathing motto before that, but it's exhausting to have this much pain in your mouth. You get tired.
Uh, yeah.
I saw Bernie was here. She'd step out for a minute again. I thought she was gonna get the breathing motto going, but maybe Nick can kick us off. And
Mm-hmm.
I like it. All right. Let's bring Nick up here side by side with me. And okay. There we go. I'm gonna join it. I'm gonna join you up here. There we go. All right. How you doing, Nick?
I'm ready for next week. I don't know. Hey,
So are you gonna
everyone.
do the 5K?
That's the plan. If I
Okay.
wait out on
If you make it on
time,
if you make it on time.
yeah, if hopefully.
Okay. Are we gonna do maybe a little warm up today? A little race warm up?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I like it. Here we got Evan joining us right now too. Let's get him in here. All right. You ready, Nick? You need to have a sip of water? You ready to go?
Yeah, what a be. What a everyone.
All right.
It's very important. What a number
Andy
one.
coming in. Oh, we got Noy coming in.
Oh.
Right there. So much pain right there. A little spot on my mandible.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it hurts. It's all connected to whatever's going on. It's incredible how the body's connected and how, remember, pain, everybody, is a signal. It's a signal from our body to pay attention. And when something's hurting, like I'm hurting right now, you got to pay attention to it. You can't let it go. And I'm not gonna be able to let this one go either, it seems. You ready, Nick?
Yeah, and by body to end one and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your pain and breathe out the wound. The end, breathe in our power. Do we our favor all the don't but and don't hope you feel better when you took.
Thank you, man. Thank
Very
you
good,
so
man.
much. Race for Autism goals coming up. 5K.
Woohoo!
We got a 5K. We got a 1 mile race through Balboa Park, everybody. So this is downtown San Diego area in Balboa Park. If you've ever been there, you know it's a very beautiful place. They got the buildings from when did they build it? That's quite a ways back, 1800s maybe, early 1900s. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful buildings there and a beautiful park, and that's where we're gonna have the race going on. So maybe in just a little bit here, we'll do a little bit of a again like a kind of a race warm up and kind of get some things moving along. But let's go ahead and do some head and neck moves. So let's get ready. Um, maybe we can do oh, here we go. North County coming in the house. We'll go with the classics. When we get closer, maybe on Friday or something like that, or as it gets closer to a race, we can do head and neck, we can do race for autism, spell all that out. But let's just go ahead. Let's go classic 5 moves. So go ahead right now, everybody. Think about it. We're going to go into workout mode. Let's focus on our exercises. You remember, if you need to have a sip of water at any time, or you have something you need to do, that's okay. But if you want to follow along all the way through, try your best to follow along, listen to what I'm saying. I'll try to describe what we're doing. And then we'll also have some leadership coming up here in a little bit. We'll have a Monday leadership. Again, it's a rainy day today, so might have more folks here than normal. So, all right, here we go. Let's kick it off. We're gonna go over to the right side. Let's hold it over there for maybe 3 seconds. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it over to the left side. And again, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. Chin's going down. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it up. Chin's going up. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back. The chin's going backwards. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it out, reaching your chin out over your body. 3, 2, 1. Bringing up your ear, holding that ear up high, like you're asking a question with your ear. 3, 2, 1. Let's go over slowly over to the other ear, and the same thing. Ask a question, say, hey, pick on me. I got my ear up. Don't you see it? 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a slight head tilt, holding it there, just kind of a little head tilt, not lifting the ear. Now I'm going to bring this ear down to the shoulder. Again, I'm not lifting up that ear. I'm tilting my head down. Absolutely, Bernie. All right, and then we're going to draw the X. So we're going to go up. Oh, let's hold it up there for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down. 3, 2, 1. Going across. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down. 3, 2, 1. And then across. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and reverse it, but we're just going to move at normal speed. So let's get ready. Going up. We're going to go down. We're going to go up. We're going to go down. We're going to go up. We're going to go head tilt, ear lift, the other ear lift. We're going giraffe neck, turtleneck. Oh, I forgot at first. I was like, which way do we go? We go up, then we go down, then we go left and right. I almost went the wrong direction on that one. That one always gets me because remember, my brain has a pattern and it likes to follow the pattern. Plus, I'm also realizing that even on simpler stuff, the pain is very distracting. I'm in more pain right now for sure than Friday's workout. And that's a bummer. I was hoping I'd be better. We did have Waves for All, which was pretty awesome, everybody. We had a Waves for All yesterday. We were out there in the ocean. We took out friends with all types of abilities. We took them out and we were surfing and catching waves, and the sun was out for about half the day. So it was really, really great. And if you're like, man, I missed out, be like, no, you didn't. Just on that one, because we do it every month. So if you want to come surfing with me, you got to let me know. You got to let your family and your friends, you got to let them know. You got to talk about it. And again, that's part of putting your goals first. You got to make sure folks know about your goals.
I just text my brother, so I hope he does. I hope he signed up for the race.
I hope so. Make sure you get it happen. Communication, everybody. Communication is it is the number one key to teamwork, is communicating. Really. That's what it's going to come down to. Let's go ahead. I don't know. What other good keys to teamwork? What do you think about it? I don't know. What do you think? Holding up our training together. There you go. Nick's communicating, training as a team. Just same thing we're trying to do with our muscles with a workout. Let's do something right here where we're just kind of working one of the muscle groups, which in this case, we're working that trapezius, that lifter muscle. And then let's do we'll do an extra move here. So let's go ahead and bring it up. All right. Now let's bring our elbows up. Oh, I gotta hold on, hold on. I'm gonna bring Sarah in here. There we go. All right, so now we got our elbows up. Let's bring the elbows down, and then the shoulders kind of already went down. Let's try that again. Let's go up, 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 and then down. Did you see the difference? Big time difference. So we're going up with the shoulders, up with the deltoids, down with the deltoids, down with the trapezius. Let's do a couple of those, and then we'll add another one into it. Down. So we're going trapezius, deltoids, deltoids, trapezius. It's easy to forget. It's easy to do this where you bring it all down together. You got to remember that trapeze. Oh, look at that. I just did the double. I messed up. That was fun. All right. Up, up, and then down and down. Wow. That it's tough in two pieces. All right. Let's add one more to it. So we'll go up with trapezius. We'll go up with deltoids. And then I'm thinking, what are you thinking, Nick? Y? Y or T? Well, I was thinking W. I like the way you're thinking there, Nick. We could do them all. All right. So let's go up with the trapezius, up with the deltoids, out to a Y, back in, back down, back down. Ooh, everybody, we got moves. This is a 6-move combo. Here we go. So we're going to go trapezius. I'm starting to feel it in my trapezius now, too. All right, deltoids have now gone up. So I got this hold here. I got the hold here. Now I'm going out with the Y again. Ooh, I'm holding again. Now I'm actually getting some of my core involved. All right, then we're going to bring in the Y, bring down the deltoids, bring down the trapezius, and oh my, everybody, in the back of my neck, I'm feeling some serious activation. Let's go ahead. Let's add another one. Well, let's do one with the W. Let's try it out. So we're going to go one. Oh, let's get Sandy up in here and all her friends. All right, here we go. Gerber Center in the house. You haven't missed much. We did breathing motto. We moved our head around one way, the other way. Then we right now we're into our trapeze. We're doing a trapezius lift. Then we're doing a deltoid lift. Now we're going to go up into just the W, and then we'll go back down from the W, back down with the deltoids, back down with the trapezius. So we're kind of holding the trapezius the whole time, and the deltoids in the middle. And let's go one more time with that one. This one time we'll go with the letter T. So we'll go trapezius, deltoids, out to the T, in from the T, down with the deltoids, down with the trapezius. Nice job, everybody. Remember, the trapezius is going to lift everything up. The deltoid, it's going to lift the arm specifically up. If I lift my deltoid, is there any way I can get my deltoid here to lift, pick my leg up just all by itself? No. I mean, I could grab my leg and maybe pick it up. My deltoid might help out, but so with the trapezius. The deltoid, his job, it's not with the foot, it's with the upper arm, right? And the connection to the shoulders with the trapezius, connecting where muscles connect to bones, but muscles also connect into other muscles. It's kind of a continuation throughout the entire body of connection, and then the muscle, and then their connections, and then the muscles, and then the connections, and where we have our ligaments moving all around our body, just connecting everything together. It's incredible, everybody. We have our tendons and our ligaments connecting our bones to our muscles, and our muscles to our bones, and our muscles to our muscles, and our bones to our bones. All right, everybody. It's incredible stuff. Let's we're really neat humans. Let's have a sip of water. Oh, man. All right. Let's keep with getting in the arms a little bit. Let's go into the hands and wrists. I know Bernie's done some of this with her routine as well, but let's just kind of cover the basics. And remember, that's going to be and we can do this kind of with our hands too. Maybe just do it. Well, you can do open. You can do whatever with your thumbs. If you have thumbs, you can squeeze them in before. You can bring them in after. You can bring everything in at the same time. Hands, thumbs. Nice. Bringing them in different kind of patterns is fine too. Again, putting pressure together. I love the pressure. Maybe let's, if we can, try to find a way to apply pressure. This one's a pretty technical way to apply pressure. You could always just go to just one, two finger together, just like that. You're trying to have this fingertip pressure to where your fingertips are strong, Your hand is going to be strong. Your wrist maybe even is going to be strong. And you're just kind of pushing together firmly. It's not too hard. It's firm. There you go. Again, we could do hand in hand. Oh, we got some more folks joining in, everybody. Awesome class. So we can put our hands together and apply pressure like we're trying to smush a grape in our hands. Imagine there's a little imaginary grape in there, and I'm just going to go and I'm just going to squish it, and then I'm going to try to make grape juice. So I'm going to, like, squish as hard as I can, and you're going to feel that across your upper body, down here around your ribs and your armpits. Let's go ahead and give a squeeze, and then let's just go ahead and reach out with a stretch, maybe like a backward stretch, bringing our arms back. And this time I'm backing out to the side. Then I'm going to bring my hands back in. I'm going to squeeze again. I'm going to push them together, squeeze. And then I'm just going to reach back up over my head and kind of let my arms go even behind my head a little bit, so this would be straight up and this would be kind of going back a little bit. I'm going to bring my arms together again, squeeze, and then I'm just going to lower them down and kind of have them down here, down to the bottom. I got Coco Cats right here. You don't want to accidentally hit her, but I'm going to kind of start to swing my arms a little bit, kind of swinging. You can see I've got kind of two arms swinging right now. See if I can make a little adjustment here. There we go. There's a little bit more on my arms. Nice. So again, got the arms swinging around. Let's keep those arms swinging. Right now I'm doing circles with my arms, so small circles. And you could even do this with your elbows bent. So you could have your arms in here, and we're just kind of like we're stirring kind of two small witches pots. And got the arms just moving around. But look at my trapezius, and you can see there's my face right there. You got Chris Hill right there. And you can see my trapezius, they're not going up and down, right? I'm just going forwards and backwards. So what's happening here in my shoulder and with my rhomboids now is we're getting that push-pull involved, that forward motion involved, and we're not really doing a lot of vertical motion. So the trapezius is like, I don't need to lift things up. You guys are in a good spot. I'll hold on right here where I'm at. Let's go for 10 more, maybe reverse direction. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Wow. Now I'm feeling it in my deltoids. I'm feeling it in my trapezius, feeling it all across kind of my upper body and in my neck. And I'm feeling it in my mouth because, ow, right? I feel like there's got to be a lot of comedy, like, sitcom shows where somebody's got like a hurt tooth and they just make a bunch of comedy jokes about it and all that. And that's what I feel like. I don't like going to the dentist, but I'm going to do the breathing motto. I'm going to do the breathing motto. I'm going to get brave, and I'm going to say, I got to get out of pain. And I'm going to go, I don't know when, but I'm going to figure out. All right. We got our neck going. We got our shoulders going. We got our arms moving just a little bit. Let's do a couple of work with the elbow. And so we're going to do the bicep curl, and then we're going to just rotate it and bring it back down. So we'll go up one way. Like you can see here, my knuckles are pointing right at you. My palm is facing me. And so when I go up, I'm going to come up with my hands like that. And then what I want to do is rotate them. So now my palm's facing you, and I'm going to bring them down. We got to scoot back a little bit for this one. All right, there we go. That should be better. All right, so we're going to go up, rotate, down. That's it. Not too bad. And now if you want, let's go up this way, rotate back to the original, bring it back down. You got it. Here we go. Going up, over, down. Oh, nice call. Oh, man, that's a big old. I got to delete that one. That one's going to be like 2 megabytes. Thank you, Bernie. That was awesome. Carla, you saw that? You didn't see that? Carla she always catches it. Everybody, when I start
Oh,
these,
recording? No, I
it
did not
was
see it.
recording. I mean, it's
Oh
recording
my
on
God.
YouTube, but I don't want them recording onto my hard drive.
It's
You
not
know,
gonna it's not gonna come out good.
we've done like over 500, 600 workouts. And if they were all on my computer
Next time I'll
wouldn't,
stop you. Next
it
time I'll
wouldn't
stop
work
you.
anymore. Yeah, no, that's all right. It's okay. What are we doing? Bicep curl rotation. Good job, Nick. Nick's the best Nick's the best side. Like Nick, you are a team leader for sure. Yeah, good job. All right, here we go, everybody. Bringing it up, rotate, bringing it down, bringing them up, rotate it back, bringing it down. Nice. We're just doing this at the elbow, rotation, down, going up, rotate back, bringing it down. Let's go for about 5 more of these. So we're going this way, down for 1, going up right here, bringing it back, down for 2, going up, down for 3. Nice. Bringing it up. There you go. Rotate for 4. 1 more. How's it going to end? With the Cobra Strike and down. Now you might have felt that kind of here as you change this angle of the arm. You remember you have 2 bones that are moving down through your arm. And when you rotate this top bone, this radius, as it rotates over, it's going to change how your biceps going to work. And it's going to change how your lower arm, your forearm is going to work. And in a lot of times, when you want to be very, very strong, you're going to have those knuckles pointing down. Your palms are going to be here in, and you're going to be able to pull something into your body. It's not super easy to pull something into your body, and you can try it with your knuckles out. So with my knuckles out, if I'm pulling something in, and I can do that, but if I'm here and I'm pulling something in this way, I might feel like I'm a lot stronger. If you were ever in a gym, like at a YMCA or something like that, you would see a lot of people exercising where they're sitting down and they're pulling on a rope and a handle, and they're pulling on the weights, and they're pulling it, and they're doing the seated row, or maybe a standing row if they're really smart. And so we're going to go ahead and pull this up, and we can have it go here. We can have it go down here. We could even bring it up kind of nice and high with like a nice high elbow. And so let's try some of that. But again, remember, when we're thinking about our lower arm and the rotation at the elbow, it's not just, oh, a simple difference. It's a huge difference. And if you are wanting to work on increasing strength, working on the ability to rotate at the elbow and have that lower arm in a strong position, that could be a difference maker. Let's have a sip of water, everybody, and then we'll get into our row combos. We're gonna have some fun. Feels like I got punched in the side of the face right here. I know nobody's ever felt that. But that's the feeling. I feel like I just can reach up in there and just pull my tooth out, and it might end all my suffering. All right, let's go ahead with the row. We're gonna reach out.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it. There's no way I would ever do that. No way. No. But yeah, it hurt. Like I said, it hurts more all the time. And so I gotta stay distracted so that it doesn't bother me, because it keeps bothering me. And then it's like, oh, and I'm like, nope, just keep working out. All right, here we go. I got more working out to do today too. Some of it in the rain. We're going to be reaching out. We're going to be pulling back. We're going to start off with going with the high elbows, not the super high elbows, just the high elbows. Then we're going to do low elbows. Then we're going to do underhand row. Then we're going to do the super high elbows, bringing it back. Then we're going to do one high, one low. Then we're going to do the other one high, one low. So we'll put that together and do a little combo here. And we'll do that a couple times. Again, this is going to be working on our entire upper body. Go ahead and engage your core. Give it a, maybe a 20 to 25% kind of squeeze. Create that firmness. Create some tension in there. And feel like if I'd come up to you right now and just kind of push you in the shoulder, imagine you'd kind of push back. You wouldn't really get pushed. You wouldn't let that happen, because you have the muscles here have now kind of like said, hey, you know what? This is going to be our spot where we're going to be. So let's reach out. So again, watch. I'm not going to try to move my body here a whole lot. Reaching out. We're going to pull back with the high row. Bring it out. Let's go here with kind of the low row. Bring it out. Let's go now with the underhand row. bring it up. Now we're going to go up to the super high row, bringing it back. And now we're going to go one high, one low, bringing it back. And then another one high, one low. I wonder what this is. Flip Cause Incorporated. Anybody ever heard of them? I have not. Flip Cause, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're like, I got to call this guy, call me later. We're doing a workout. All right, here we go. Let's start over again. So we got our arms out. We're going to bring it out and up. Now we're going to bring it kind of out and down. Let's add another one. Let's go ahead and bring it against our side. So we kind of have an armpit squeeze going. Now let's go ahead and rotate. So knuckles go down and we're going to pull back. So now I'm down here in the low position. Now we're going to go out and we're going to go from low to super high. So my elbows they're up above here. They're way up here, up super high. Then we go back out. Now we're going to go with another high and a low, bringing it back out and another high and a low. Nice job. Now, who noticed that my body was moving around? I forgot. Old Flip Cause Incorporated because interrupted my concentration. I had to need my concentration to keep my body together. So let's try it again. And I'm going to see if I can do a better job of not moving my upper body around. I want this to be strong and I want really my arms and my back and my chest. I want them to do the work. Well, they left me a message. Isn't that nice? All right, here we go, everybody. So we're going to go out, bring it up high, bring it out, and then down to the kind of 45, down to at an angle. Now we're going to bring it out. We're going to bring it up close to our body. So armpit squeeze. Then we're going to bring it out. We're going to rotate to have it underneath, knuckles down, pulling it back here. Then we're going to bring it out. Now we're going to go up super high. So we got one elbow up here, one elbow up there. Now we're going to go out. We're going to go high, low. Great job bringing it out. Another high, low. Great job bringing it back to the middle. And one more. So we're going back. We're going down. We're going all the way down. We're going upside down. We're going all the way up. We're going high and low. Another high and low. Nice job, everybody. I can feel that now in the middle of my back. If someone was to come up to you and give you a pat on the back, think about it. They could be giving you a pat on the deltoid. They could be giving you a pat, if they were giving you a pat on the back on your trapezius. If you were to give yourself a pat on the back, most likely you're giving yourself a pat on your trapezius. If you think about it, if you really wanted to give yourself a pat on the back, you might need to get like one of those those little scratcher hands. Has anybody ever seen them little scratcher hands? If you got to scratch your back, some folks have seen that. And you could pat yourself really in the middle of the back. And again, if you reached up and reached behind your back.
Here's one, John. I have one right here.
Oh, look at that. There it is. And so right there where I'm patting, that would be a more proper, Evan's like, yeah, that would be a more proper like pat on the back would be kind of right here in the middle. And that would be your rhomboids. And so a lot of times when you think about, hey, give somebody a pat on the back, you can think to yourself, I wonder what muscle that would be. What muscle are we giving them a pat on the back on? And so again, got your trapezius up here, maybe a pat on the deltoid, maybe a pat if it's in the middle of the back, that's going to be a pat on the rhomboids. And if somebody were going to be kind of like a pat right here, like a low side pat, remember that's your latissimus dorsi. It's your lats. People call them your lats. And that's the side of your body here, and that connects into your back. It's a big muscle, and people will consider that your back as well. Pat on the back. Look at that. Look at the time. Incredible. And check outside. According to the radar, looks like the weather has passed, which is good. Good for the chickens. I did learn one thing about chickens is you don't want the chickens to get wet. Chickens don't get to go in the pool. Chickens don't get chicken baths and stuff like that. You want to keep the chickens dry as can be. And they were walking around for a little while. They were getting exercise too. Because has anybody ever heard the phrase all cooped up? Like maybe you're all cooped up. I see some folks have heard that before. Hey, we're all cooped up in here. Maybe you have 10 people and you're all in a minivan and you're like, oh man, we're all cooped up. Well, that's like what my little chickens were. It was raining and they were all cooped up. They got tired of being in there. Everybody, let's go ahead and do a something for the core. We did our neck. We got our neck moving around. Remember, these are exercises you can do every day. You could do these again today. You could share these. You could show these to somebody. We moved our head and neck around. We moved our shoulders all around. We moved our hands and wrists around. We moved our lower arm around. We moved our upper arm around. We moved our middle back around. We moved our upper chest around. Wow. It's a lot. Let's go ahead. Let's move our core around. There's a couple ways we can move our core around. I got two. I want to do. Two I want to do. Then Carla's up next. She's got the hula hoop coming up next. Can't wait. It's feeling better now. I'm getting distracted. The more I get into exercising, the less I notice it. All right, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do a body circle. I got to move my microphone here. I'm going to knock it with my hat. Let's go. Let's go up. Ooh, let's go. I'm going up top. This is neat. Look, there's my microphone right here. I'm going to have to like duck under it. Look at that. There it is. So I'm going to have to get under the microphone. I'm going to do a body circle. Then, there it is. Then I want to do a rotate. That's it. It's just going to be those two. So we'll do like either a twist reach, maybe a high twist reach and a low twist reach, maybe a double arm reach or a double arm reach. It'll be something like that, but then a body circle. And you could do this too. You could pick to yourself, say, I want to go like 5 one way, 5 the other way. And then you could just kind of play around with the arm reach. And then you have the body reaches, the body circle is kind of the same every time. So let's try that out. So in this case, I'm going to go body circle. I'm going to get down low under my microphone. As I come up to the top, I'm going to go with a 2-hand reach from side to side, 2-hand reach. Now I'm going into the next body circle. I'm going right into it again. I'm getting down low. I'm coming around now. I'm going to be going with the 1-hand reach with the side to side. 1-hand reach. As I come back around, I'm getting low again, going back into another body circle, coming up through here, and I might go up into a high-low reach. So I'm going up high, going down low, going into the weight room. There we go. Coming around again, getting down low, using again my hips, using even muscles in my legs. I'm going to go ahead and rotate again, doing a 1-2. Let's go one more round. So through here, and again, the goal is that I don't fall down too fast. I want to feel like I can move around, and I could maybe even stop right here. I could just hold myself in this forward position. I'm not using my arms, I'm using my muscles, and then I'm using those muscles to bring me up and back around. And then I'm going to go 2 hands to the right and 2 hands to the left. So now let's switch around our body circle. We'll go the other direction. I'm going to move around this way, bringing it down, coming around, going all the way around, going into the rotation. 1 and 2 and down and around. And I'm going to go 2-hand reach on this one. 1 and 2, bringing it down, going around, going high, low, going 1 and 2 and down, bringing it around, and another 2-hander. Here we go. 1 and 2, bringing it down, going around, and another high, low. Here we go. 1 and 2. Neat stuff, everybody. Now that had our core doing 2 things, but very differently. And I called it rotation because it was kind of a rotational type of movement. But if you think about where we're moving our whole body circle around, we're moving a lot at our hips. So we're moving with what you would kind of think of as your lower core, your hips, your pelvis, the muscles that are connecting to your legs and that are holding together the entire structure. We're kind of here in the center, lower center of our body. We have our chest and our back that's above our core. We have kind of that lower core, our hips, right in this area. And then right in the middle, we have our core that we think about, the abs. Some people think about the all the celebrity, everybody, the six pack, the muscles, and looking like a superhero, right? All those superheroes, they have all the muscle. Well, you have all those muscles too. We all have those muscles, and they're there. And when we move them around, we engage them. And when we do that twist turn, we engage quite a bit. We not just get those muscles in the front, but we get muscles that help us with rotation. And when we're reaching out, we get muscles that are now bearing the weight of our arms, helping to stabilize us. So even a simple move like that could be a real good one to do before the race. Because if you think about a race, when we're going to be out there going for 5 kilometers, everybody, we're going to be moving. But you know what? We're only going to be moving in one direction, right? Forwards the whole time. Forwards, and then more and more. So when you're thinking to yourself, you're like, hey, you know what? I'm about to do something that's got a whole lot of forwards. Well, then you could think to yourself, well, I want to get warmed up. Maybe in part of my warm up, I want to do some things that are rotation and that are even sideways in addition to things that are forwards. Because if you just spend the whole time, activity time, just going in one direction, we're really missing out on the other directions that our body can move and getting in that benefit. So think about that. When we do the race, we'll do a whole bunch for our warm up. I know Nick will remember. We'll do a bunch of like twisting, maybe some ground touches, maybe the 4-point core, do something like that. And then we'll go out and we'll go in a straight line, which I know we can all do. Absolutely. Just like in sports. Absolutely. Training it all. Everybody, let's get ready for Carla. She's got a hoop. We could be going somewhere. We could be off on the road. We better be careful though, because the roads are slick.
Slippery.
It's super slippery out there.
Okay, we're gonna go to a Padres game because they won again.
I'm going to Padres game tomorrow night.
Woohoo! Don't forget
Driving
to
along.
April Fool's tomorrow.
It's gonna be April Fool's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an April Fool's joke. I'm gonna come
Don't
up with
forget his name is Manny. Okay, that's my favorite baseball player.
Manny
Honk the horn.
Manny Machado,
Open the
right?
door.
Come on in. Oh,
Come on
doors on
in.
this
Go to
side.
the Padres game.
Come on in, Padres, all aboard. Think if they had a bus and they had 2 door openers and then people would come in on both sides.
Open
Wouldn't
the
that
door.
be neat? Honk the horn. Come on in, everybody, on this side, and then you open this door. Come on in, everybody.
And then inside the
And
hoop.
everybody come, and then you wave them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
All the way, all the way.
6,
Keep
7,
going.
2,
Big
3,
twist.
4,
There you go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I like that.
And then typewriter.
Carla went from like the tiny twist, and then the big
And
twist.
then, I know, sorry.
You started
I don't
off,
know
it
what
was
happened
like
to
it was
me.
like a mouse. It was like a mouse twist. And then at the end you had it moving all the way.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to me, but oh well.
All right, here we go with the typewriter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Nice.
Wait, I'm gonna move that. This is a boy.
Is that, you got some pho?
That was a noodles, spicy noodles.
Noodles. All right. What do we got here?
It was so delicious. Now we're getting to the pizza jewelry. So if you didn't, I think they had pizza. I don't know. Cause I've been to the Padres game, but I don't know if they have pizza there.
I don't know if they have pizza in the Padres game. I don't know. But let's
They have
serve it
nachos.
up. Nachos?
They have nachos there.
Okay. Well, tomorrow night is going to be the autism awareness Padres baseball game.
Pizza
Against-
delivery.
Yep. And so we're going to go to that.
Pizza delivery.
Nice. Maybe I can do like a live stream on YouTube or something.
Okay, now we're gonna do the ballerina.
Ooh, ballerina. Nice.
Yeah.
Spinning it around.
Marina. And then we're gonna do where's John?
Push and pull. Endless,
push and pull, yeah, sorry.
endless circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Now backwards. 1,
then-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then Statue of Liberty.
What about
One.
What about Hula Hoop Express? Going through it.
Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot about that.
Let's do like
I'm
5
gonna
of
move my
those.
chair. Okay.
5 of
1,
those. Yeah, nice.
2, 3,
There you go.
4,
Hula Hoop Express, everybody.
5,
I think Sandy
6,
named that one. That's an awesome name.
7, 8,
Woo.
9.
Over the top of the
10, and
head,
then-
under the feet. Nice. And then now let's do
Okay.
Statue of Liberty.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, John, I had something for them for the Padres. You know what should they do? They should do before you meet them. You should tell all the Padres do the beer monitor before they start for next day.
That's a great idea. You know what they should do is like, you know how they do the national anthem before a game? They should do breathing motto before every baseball game or every sporting event, or maybe every event.
And everybody does it.
Every rock concert, pop concert, country concert, anytime there's more than 2 people gathering,
They should do
they
it.
do the breathing motto all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Everybody, if we all thought about the breathing motto, not only would we all be very well oxygenated and energized, but we would also be having our goals. And when you reach your goals, you feel good. And when you reach your goals, then you're like, hey, you know what? I can help my friend to reach their goals. And then you might end up with, you realize that yourself and all your friends have all reached your goals. Who was it the other day? What was that? Who was holding their goal in the palm of their hand? Who was that? Was that on the Fitness Social? Was that Samantha?
I think it was in Leopard. I think it was in St. Patrick's Day on the 17th, remember?
What was that happened? Who was that?
I don't remember.
You remember what I'm talking about? Nick, what
I know what you're talking about.
Nick, let's ask Nick. I think he remembers. Nick, what was that?
Maybe it was me.
Somebody said, I had a dream about this. And then they were like, in this. And then I'm like, so that means you're holding your dream in your hands. I think it was Samantha. I know, Nick, you're reaching your dreams, man. You're doing great. But this was I don't know. It's going to pop in my head when I'm not trying to think about it. Just like Nick's muscles popping out of that shirt. Come on, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't be careful walking down the street with your guns out. All right, let's go ahead and Bernie's gonna come up here. We got a great group here too, by the way, everybody. Evan's in the house, Sammy Kendall's here, Carl's here. I like Carl's got that sweet hula hoop. Bernie's right here. Marilyn in the house, Sandy's in the house. Was it Sandy? Sandy, you remember that? You remember we were talking about where somebody was holding their dream? Was it you? Was it Samantha?
It was Samantha.
Do you remember what it was she was holding?
No,
I don't either. Yeah, I don't remember either, but it'll pop in my head. It was neat though, everybody, and it was almost like she didn't realize what she said, but I want you all to think about it to where you all might have dreams. Some of those dreams might actually involve creation, making something. Taking something that doesn't exist and making it exist, or maybe taking something that isn't as good as you want it to be and you make it better. And maybe that's yourself, maybe that's something, but if you have dreams like that and you work towards them, and then the next thing you know, just like our friend Samantha, you might be holding that in your hand. You might be thinking like it might be a dream to do a race for autism, like again, like Nick's talking about. And so again, he'll get to do that dream. And at the end of the dream, he's gonna have that medal. He's got one right there around his neck. He's gonna have another medal. He's gonna be able to hold that in his hand and say, I'm holding my dream in my hand. It's become real. And that's what I want for all of you. I want all of you to have dreams. I want you to make them real. And just like in martial arts, you get your new belt as you get better and better. You have a dream to be a blue belt or a purple belt or maybe a black belt like Alicia one day. And next thing you know, you might be holding in your hands and seeing in the mirror yourself wearing that black belt. So again, everybody, think about those dreams. Bernie, she's got a dream to be a leader, and she is a leader. Everybody, here she is. She's coming on up. And don't worry, Bernie. I knew you were going to get some leadership in today. Oh, yeah. Are you having a good day?
I wasn't there Friday because I have hanging with Tora.
Okay.
So I'm coming to the gala.
Okay. Do you want to do some leadership right now? Go ahead and show us what you want to do. Let's start with a sip of water though first. You're thinking two breaths in and 2 breaths out. Remember, everybody, Bernie's got Bernie's. We're calling it Bernie's breath hold. And on Bernie's breath hold, remember you can breathe at any time. This is just kind of a fun way for us to connect with our body. Are you ready, Bernie? You want to do 30 with the 2 in, 2 out?
But I'm coming to the gala.
Say that again.
I'm coming to the gala.
Your microphone's cutting out. I can't understand you. Say it again.
I am coming to the gala.
I'm sorry, I still can't understand you. It's real quiet. Does anybody?
I am coming to the gala.
Say it one more time. It almost picked it up.
I am coming to the gala.
For the breath hold? You want to type it in real quick?
Can't hear what she's saying.
That's okay. Yeah, go ahead, Bernie, and type it in. Take a moment. Everybody, this is okay. Sometimes, and on Bernie's side too, sometimes she has a hard time hearing me. And then that's why I look at it. She's typing it in. She's doing a great job. Again, Bernie's showing us how when sometimes things, you think the road's going to go to the left, it goes to the right. You say, hey, you know what? Here we are. We're on the road going to the right. Let's go drive down that road. And you get things done. You might find out you get to the same destination. And she's going to put a message in there right now. We're going to know. I think it's the microphone and maybe speaker. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes. Oh, about the gala. Absolutely. We are coming to the gala on May 3rd, and I cannot wait to be there. I mean, are you going to be there too? Right? Remember who else was going to be there? Chris Hill?
Chris Hill?
Yeah. I bet we're going to have some
Sandy.
of our friends get
And
together.
Sandy. And Sandy.
That's right. Sandy's going to be there. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get to hang out with Richard. That's right. Oh, it'll be terrific. You know what we'll do is we'll take a great big photo, kind of like this one, like a group picture, and that way we can put it up on the background to share with everybody. I think that'd be wonderful. Bernie, we have about 10 minutes in the workout. Do you want to do some leadership too? We can do a couple exercise. We might be able to get most of them in. So do you want to start with the breath hold?
I just breathe out.
Okay. Remember, everybody, the key to the breath hold is to relaxation. That's our key. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. And relax. Whoo, that might have been like 32 seconds. I was trying to put bunny ears on Chris Hill, and then my brain got confused and actually went from like 4 to 2 or 1. And I don't know what happened there. So then I tried to delay it and catch things up. Um, anyway, again, everybody, just shows you your mind is very specific about how it can concentrate. Birdie's going for a classic knee to chest stretch. This would be a seated leg stretch yoga move. Remember, you can also maybe do the bringing in your arm classic rhomboid stretch. This is kind of stretching out your rhomboids, which probably doesn't need a whole lot of stretching. You could also maybe push your arm back this way and get some stretch through your chest as well. So again, we're kind of maybe calling this, looking at this as just like a big muscle group stretch. And again, I need to, and most people need to stretch their chests, our pecs. That's a primarily tight muscle in a lot of me, and a lot of folks. That's a good one to stretch. You'll notice tightness from the shoulder looking like it's getting kind of pulled in. That can be that muscle just doing that. All right, here we go with the wrist and ankles. Nice job, Bernie. Cruising into, she's counting too.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job, Bernie. So again, taking us through a breath hold, taking us through a couple moves here with our wrist, moving our ankles, bringing our arms and bringing our legs in. She's going for the leg swing now. We did a swing earlier in a circle. This is going to be the forwards and backwards swing. So arms going forwards, arms going backwards. Remember, everybody, just like Bernie has a routine, I want everybody here, every single one of you, listening to this right now, even those on YouTube. I want you to think about a routine similar. It doesn't have to be Bernie's moves. It could be totally different exercises, but I'm thinking of anywhere from 3 to 6 exercises. And I want you, just like Bernie, to practice them, become so good at them that you could teach them to anybody at any time. You could meet your somebody famous and they would say, "You have anything to share with me?" You could say, "Let me share with you my workout routine," and you would be ready. Everybody having a routine. And in Bernie's case, I like it because she does some body weight stuff and then she does some other things, cardio and weights. Having a routine can really help you to stay on track. Here we go with the arm circles. It'll keep you on track. You watch out, don't hit her. There we go. You don't hit Desiree. Nice job.
7, 8, 9, 10. Other way.
Going the other way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Nice, Carl.
10.
Good job, Carl and Sandy. Sandy, don't hit your mom. Break her glasses. We'll be having to get her a new pair of glasses. All right. What you got next for us, Bernie? We got time. She's checking her heart rate. I think we're going for the jumping jack cardio blaster. Is that what we're doing, Bernie? What do you want to go for? How many? 5? 10? Oh, 55. 5 times 11. It's on. All right, everybody. If you want to check your heart rate, that's what Bernie was doing, looking at her heart rate watch. You can also feel your heart rate if you're very still and you put your fingers, you can kind of, everybody shows 2 fingers. You can feel with 1. It's just your fingertips. They always do this because your fingertips are very sensitive. There's a lot of nerve endings in there and a lot of just can pick up on a lot. If I were to try to feel my heart rate, hey, Desiree, if I were to try to feel my heart rate like with my palm, I might not feel it the same as refined as if I use the fingertips. So Bernie's doing a great job keeping us on the heart rate. Bernie, let's do the 55 jumping jacks, and then let's take a break, and then we'll finish the stick in the weights maybe on Friday or on Wednesday, And then you can do the breathing motto though. Yeah, we won't have time to do sticking weights, but we can do it on the next workout. And then would you want to do the breathing motto after jumping jacks? Okay. We got a plan, everybody. So Bernie's gonna now lead us in the jumping jacks and then the breathing motto. And then she'll be coming back up this week as a leader to take us through the stick and the weights. And maybe even the hula hoop too. All right, 55 jumping jacks, everybody. This is endurance. You're going to want to quit, but we're not going to stop. Here we go. In a practice deep breath. That's always on. Good job.
4, 3, 2, 1, 7.
Jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There you go. 26. Keep it going. 7, 28. Everybody. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, Evan. 35, 36. Yeah, Carl. 37. Go, Sandy. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Come on, we got to push. 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Woo-wee. Great job. Again, Carl, terrific. Andy, Lorraine, Alicia, Scott, and Lisa, Nick, Carla. Everybody, that was so great. Let's have a sip of water. We got the breathing motto. It's almost 2:00. We got the breathing motto from Bernie coming up after we all get hydrated. And remember, that's right. On Wednesday at 11, we will do it again. And maybe you want to be a team leader on Wednesday. You can do it. Practice that routine. Pick a few exercises. Become so good at them that I want you to teach me. I want
John,
everybody
don't
here.
forget, I'm the captain for the race
You
for
race captain?
autism.
Well, you better not sleep
Yeah,
in.
remember?
Don't sleep in. Not like Joshua. All right, here we go. Bernie, bring it on home.
I'm going to do the hula breathing. Okay.
She's going to do a hula hoop breathing motto, everybody. Here we go. Hula hoop breathing motto. You ready? Nice and loud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in good. Put down. Breathe in and repeat. And then sit down. Breathe in your back. Move the words. Bring your power. So you reach your spring goals first.
Oh, your spring goals first. Oh, I love it. Bernie, I think it is so great because, again, Bernie is now taking the breathing motto. I love this. And every time adding in a unique little flair at the end. And Bernie, I love your flair at the end of the breathing motto. Also, pretty cool hula hoop move. Breathing in on one turn, breathing out on the other. I thought that was great. I thought everybody was great today. What a wonderful workout. Let's get ready. Nick's going to be counting it down. Again, Lorraine, Carla, Bernie, Andy, Carla.
I say Wednesday now.
I'll see you Wednesday. That's right. Scott and Lisa, Sammy, Noy, Evan, Kendall, Carl, Brandy, North County, Patrice. My mom's in the house, Marilyn, Sandy. We had a great group. Everybody, this was great. Sandy, you knocked your mom's glasses off. What had happened? What do you do? All right, everybody, here we go. I'm gonna go work out some more, but thank you all. Y'all, everybody here really did make my tooth feel better. It feels better now than it did an hour ago, which that is really, really awesome, everybody. So thanks for helping me feel better. And Nick, give it the countdown. Here we go. In.
And Don, they do happy that the Padre they had did that.
There
at
you
the
go.
Padway thing. They have it.
Padres going down tomorrow night.
Yep, I wish you all the best, Don.
Thank
At the Padway thing, man. Hope you feel better. I hope.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we done 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Try to stay
3,
dry.
2, and 1. See you, Naomi.